Get ready. These signs show your opportunity is approaching. Do you feel that something extraordinary is about to happen in your life? Often, God prepares us to receive great blessings, but we need to recognize the signs He places along the way. In this video, we'll explore the clear signs that show you're being called to a future of wealth and financial success. Inspired by visions of prosperity and personal growth, this content will motivate you to align your faith, actions, and purpose. Get ready to discover how to seize this divine calling and transform your life and financial journey. Don't miss this chance to take the next step towards your first million. Topic 1. The first step. Are you ignoring signs around you? Have you ever felt that things in your life happen for a reason? Perhaps a chance encounter, a perfectly timed opportunity, or even a seemingly insurmountable challenge. These situations might be more than simple coincidences. They could be signs. But the crucial question is, are you truly paying attention to them? Often, we're so caught up in day-to-day routines that we overlook valuable opportunities capable of transforming our lives. It could be a casual conversation at an event that plants an idea or connection that changes everything. Or that urge to try something new outside your comfort zone, which might be the push you need to reach the next level. These moments, if ignored, can pass unnoticed. The signs around us often have two key traits: subtlety and persistence. They may not always arrive in obvious or dramatic forms. Sometimes it's an inner feeling, something you just know you need to do. Other times, it's a message that keeps appearing from various sources: advice from a friend, an article you stumble upon, or even an offhand comment from a stranger. For instance, imagine you dreamed of starting a business, but hesitated out of fear of failure. Within a short time, you meet someone who has walked that path, read a book addressing your doubts, and find an affordable online course teaching essential skills. These events aren't coincidences. They are signs showing that the right moment might be right in front of you. But recognizing the signs is just part of the process. The real power lies in acting on them. Many of us acknowledge these opportunities, but freeze with doubt or fear of making the wrong decision. This is where a winner's mindset comes into play. You must trust the process, believe these signs are guiding you to something bigger, and most importantly, take that first step. Start by writing down notable coincidences and events around you over the next few weeks. Pay attention to recurring messages, people enter your life, or persistent feelings that won't fade. These records will serve as reminders that you're on the right track and help you develop the confidence to act when the time comes. And here's a final challenge. Commit right now to being more attentive to signs around you. Tune into your intuition, notice the small details, and seize the opportunities that arise. Success belongs to those who dare to heed the call and respond with action. Want to learn how to recognize more life-changing signs? Comment yes, and I'll show you the 10 important steps. Subscribe to the channel for inspiring content and transform your path once and for all. Topic 2. Finding your purpose to call to something greater. Have you ever stopped to ask, why am I here? What is my true purpose? This is a question that can transform lives. Recognizing your purpose isn't just philosophical. It's like finding a map to the most valuable treasure of your existence. This calling isn't reserved for a select few. It's within reach for all who dare to seek it. Here's a powerful truth. You weren't placed in this world just to survive. You were born to thrive, impact others, and transcend. Many confuse purpose with transient goals, like landing a dream job, buying a luxurious house, or making your first million. While these are valid goals, they're only pieces of the puzzle. Purpose goes beyond material things. It lies in the connection between your passions and skills, directed towards something greater than yourself. It's at this intersection that you find your capacity to make an impact, transforming both your life and the lives of others. Hashtag how to find your purpose. Discovering your purpose is an invitation to look inward. What unique talents make you exceptional? What fills your heart with enthusiasm and motivation? The answers often lie in the small things you naturally do well, but may not have acknowledged as gifts. This is the moment to embrace those talents. They're the sparks lighting your path. Finding your purpose requires courage. It might not align with societal expectations or the opinions of those around you. Initial resistance is natural, but remember, every great achievement began as an idea and a heart full of courage. Are you ready to give voice to your calling? Moreover, your purpose often reveals itself through service to others. In what areas of life can you add value? Perhaps you're a natural mentor, a problem solver, or a creator of something extraordinary. The more your actions align with what benefits the world around you, the clearer your purpose becomes. And with that, prosperity emerges as an inevitable result, not an end goal. Purpose and prosperity, a symbiotic relationship. Here's a secret. Purpose and prosperity walk hand in hand. When you align your vision, skills, and actions with something greater, opportunities naturally flow towards you. Connections appear, resources are attracted, and the universe works as a strategic partner. The question isn't if you'll succeed, but when. Prosperity shifts from being a possibility to becoming an unshakable certainty. Recognizing your purpose is not a magical moment of revelation. It's an ongoing process, a journey of action and learning. Don't wait for a perfect clarity to start. Sometimes, the path reveals itself as you walk it. Test, learn, adjust, and move forward. Even if the path feels uncertain, keep moving. This is how dreams become reality. Topic 3. The faith that moves mountains. Unleash the potential within you. Do you believe you have the power within you to achieve the impossible? Faith is one of the most transformative forces in the world, capable of turning bold dreams into concrete realities. But here's the big truth. Faith isn't just believing that things will work out. It's acting as if they already are. It's the driving force that gets you up when no one else believes, pushing you forward even in the darkest moments. Often, when we face financial challenges or feel paralyzed, doubt starts to speak louder. But it's precisely in these moments that faith must be the engine driving your actions. Having faith is much more than having hope. It's having conviction that despite any adversity, you will achieve your goal. It's an energy that transcends logic and fuels the courage to take steps toward what seems impossible. Think of great entrepreneurs or successful leaders. A common characteristic among them is unwavering faith in the vision they carried. Even when everything seemed to conspire against them, they persisted. And do you know why? Because they saw what others did not. They believed in the invisible, worked tirelessly for the impossible, and inevitably achieved what once seemed unattainable. But how can you cultivate this kind of faith in your own life? First, it's crucial to nurture your mind with positive and constructive thoughts. Stay away from voices of negativity or destructive criticism. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and your vision makes all the difference. As they say, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Make sure they lift you up, not the other way around. Also, turn your beliefs into action. Faith without works is just a dream. Write your goals in a visible place. Draw up a plan and attack your goals with passion. Even if progress is small, each step you take is an affirmation that faith is alive in your journey. Believe me, the universe rewards those who dare to move confidently in the dark. And most importantly, visualize the abundance you wish to achieve. Close your eyes for a moment right now and imagine yourself living the life you've always wanted. Your goals accomplished, financial stability, peace of mind. How does that make you feel? Visualizations like these keep your mind focused and ready to recognize opportunities when they arise. Now, here's a challenge. What if you stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started today? The power to transform your reality is within reach, but it requires that you have enough faith to act without guarantees. Embark on uncertainty with a heart full of determination, because it's in the unknown that the most extraordinary opportunities lie. Test your limits, trust the invisible, and see how the impossible begins to unfold before you. Remember this: faith is believing before seeing and existing. It's a foundation for moving mountains, or better yet, building new ones. You already have everything you need. You just need to take the next step. What are you waiting for? Your success is closer than you imagine, and each day you keep this flame alive, you get closer to it. Prepare yourself to discover the element that amplifies this strength, the unwavering faith within you. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to unleash this transformative power. Topic 4. The power of timing, acting when opportunity knocks. Have you ever felt like you were in the right place at the right time, but hesitated to act? Often, Life's greatest opportunities don't come with a clear warning or instruction manual. They appear unexpectedly, like a door that opens briefly. And here's the secret. Success belongs to those who have the courage to cross through without hesitation. But the right moment is not something you passively wait for, like a gift falling from the sky. It's a magical fusion of preparation, perception, and decisive action. Think about it. How many times have you heard stories of people who seized a moment and transformed their lives? These individuals weren't luckier or more talented than you. They were simply prepared. What makes the difference is the ability to act even in the face of uncertainty. The secret to recognizing the right moment. First, you need to stay constantly aware. Opportunities have a curious habit of disguising themselves as challenges or unexpected changes. It might be a risky job, an unusual invitation, or even an idea that arises in the middle of a routine moment. The ability to see beyond the obvious, to recognize a hidden potential in what others overlook, defines those who turn chances into success. Overcoming the fear of failure is essential. Fear is deceptive. It whispers that you're not ready, not good enough, or that the risk is too great. The truth? The biggest risk is not trying at all. Each time you hesitate, a possibility slips away. Every missed opportunity is a lesson unlearned, growth untapped. Life is like a chess game. Every move creates new possibilities and unlocks the next step. Sometimes, sacrificing something seemingly safe is necessary to advance. Other times, the right moment demands patience and intuition. The key difference? Being prepared when the opportunity appears. Preparation, the winning tool. To create the right moment, invest in yourself. Learn something new. Refine your skills, expand your network, and nourish your mind with fresh ideas. The more prepared you are, the easier it becomes to recognize the moment when the door opens. Luck doesn't exist without preparation. Fortune favors those ready to act. Cultivate a mindset that says, I am ready for when, not if, the opportunity comes. Understand that each step of learning is a puzzle piece. Even when an opportunity doesn't lead to immediate success, it brings you closer to the next level. Persistence is the bridge between you and the extraordinary. Adventure begins with courage. There's something magical about the courage to act, even when the future is uncertain. Every step taken with determination creates a ripple that resonates in future possibilities. Remember, the boldest aren't those without fear, but those who move despite it. Now, a direct challenge. Push yourself to stay alert. What if your next big opportunity were already within reach? Would you recognize it? And more importantly, would you have the courage to act? Great achievements are reserved for those who see what no one else sees and do what no one else dares to do. Success is more than knowing how to act. It's knowing where to focus. Not every open door leads to the right destination. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to differentiate real opportunities from distractions that pull us away from our purpose. Topic 5. The focus that transforms how to differentiate opportunities from distractions. Do you feel surrounded by ideas, paths, and possibilities, but don't know where to focus your energy? This is one of the biggest challenges for those pursuing wealth and success. Distinguishing a golden opportunity from a mere distraction. That's exactly what we're about to master: the power of saying yes to what matters and no to what wastes your time. In today's fast-paced world, distractions come from all directions: social media, others' opinions, purposeless projects. Here's the reality check. Every second spent on something irrelevant is a second taken away from your dream. True winners are those who can maintain laser focus on their target, while the rest of the world gets lost in the fog of distractions. The key to absolute focus. The first key to maintaining focus is knowing exactly what matters to you, star. Your goal isn't to please everyone or compare yourself to others. Your goal is clear, direct, and uniquely yours. Ask yourself, does this action bring me closer to or further from my dream? If the answer is further, cut it out without hesitation. Your loyalty isn't to distractions, but to your future. Another crucial point is learning to evaluate opportunities. Sometimes, something may seem dazzling on the surface, but isn't aligned with your purpose. Beware the shiny object syndrome, the temptation to chase after everything that seems amazing, but only drains energy and pulls you off course. High achievers know that focus isn't just about what they say yes to. It's primarily about the courage to say no. Strengthening your focus. The answer lies in your routine. Build habits that keep your vision sharp and directed. Start the day by reviewing your goals. Eliminate tasks that don't add value, and set aside time to reflect on your progress. Small actions repeated daily build extraordinary results over time. Focus is a skill that grows with discipline. What happens when you make a mistake and lose your way? That's part of the game. No one has perfect focus all the time. The important thing is to recognize when you've gone off track and quickly course correct. Don't let a small misstep crush your confidence. Every mistake is a valuable lesson, and every return of focus is a victory that strengthens you. Building a distraction-proof environment. Never underestimate the power of an environment that fosters focus. Want to build your first million? Build a fortress against distractions. 2. Every brick of this fortress is a conscious decision to prioritize what truly matters. Choose environments, people, and tools that encourage your progress, and eliminate what holds you back. Your focus becomes unshakable when you remove the noise around you. Focus is the bridge between now and the extraordinary. It transforms potential into results and brings ideas to life. Keep that bridge solid, and nothing will stop you. Life is full of crossroads, opportunities, and distractions. The choices you make will define your future. Here's the challenge. Are you ready to say no to the good so you can say yes to the extraordinary? True wealth isn't just what you achieve, but also what you attract. In the next chapter, we'll explore the abundance mindset, the secret to attracting limitless wealth. Topic 6. Abundance mindset, the secret to attracting limitless wealth. Have you ever realized that your mind is your greatest asset? Before achieving any goal, everything starts with a thought. And more than merely believing that something is possible, you must believe that you deserve it. This is where the abundance mindset comes into play, separating those who live constrained from those who achieve the extraordinary. Embracing an abundance mindset. Having an abundance mindset means viewing the world as a place brimming with opportunities, where there is more than enough for everyone to thrive. It requires letting go of the idea of scarcity, the limiting belief that one person's gain necessitates another's loss. In reality, another success does not diminish your own. Rather, it demonstrates that success is possible. Every accomplishment in the world is a reminder that there is room for you as well. Reprogramming your mind for abundance. Everything begins with your thoughts. Replace "I can't" with "how can I?" and turn "it's impossible" into "what do I need to learn or do to make this a reality?" This powerful shift reconfigures your mind to see solutions where others see obstacles. Small changes in the way you speak to yourself can open doors that once seemed locked. Additionally, practicing gratitude is a fundamental component of the abundance mindset. It may seem paradoxical, but being thankful for what you currently have is one of the fastest ways to attract even more. When you acknowledge the blessings in your life, something magical happens. Your mind expands to notice opportunities and wealth that were once hidden. Gratitude turns what you have into enough, and that enough into abundance. The influence of your environment on your mind. Did you know that your mindset is shaped by the people around you? Surround yourself with individuals who share a vision of growth, collaboration, and mutual success. An abundance mindset is contagious, yet the same holds true for negativity. Distance yourself from those who insist on complaining or only focus on problems. They drain your energy and limit your perceptions of possibility. Instead, choose to be with those who inspire you to grow. Abundance goes beyond money. Here's a secret that few realize. An abundance mindset isn't solely about money. It encompasses time, energy, love, and opportunities. When you think in terms of more than enough in every area of your life, financial wealth becomes merely a natural outcome of a fulfilled state of mind. Practicing generosity also fortifies the abundance mindset. Whether you're sharing ideas, resources, or even your time despite any perceived risks, you send a powerful message to the universe. I trust that even more is on its way to me, and indeed, this belief will manifest in tangible results. Daily practice of abundance. This mindset isn't developed overnight. It's a habit that demands consistency. Begin each morning with a positive thought. Reaffirm your intentions and stay open to the unexpected. Every act of courage, every moment of gratitude, and every decision to practice generosity deepens your connection to abundance. Now, I challenge you, what can you do today to cultivate this mindset? What practical actions can you take to create more space for wealth, energy, and opportunities in your life? Remember, the future belongs to those who see beyond scarcity and choose abundance. The extraordinary is waiting for you. Let me know if you'd like to explore any more related ideas or need further adjustments. Topic 7. The Law of Return. How generosity fuels your prosperity. Did you know that every word you speak, every gesture you make, and every choice you take has the power to shape what you attract back into your life? This is the essence of the Law of Return. Everything you offer to the world comes back to you with the same energy, often amplified. It's like planting seeds in fertile soil. What you sow determines the quality of your harvest. And here's the key. If you want to receive the best that life has to offer, you must be willing to offer your very best to the world. Think about it for a moment. What have you been sharing lately? In the frantic race toward our goals, we often neglect the impact we have on those around us. But there's a secret few understand. The more you contribute to the growth of others, the more the universe conspires in favor of your prosperity. This law is a constant, a silent principle governing the connection between our actions and the rewards we reap. The transformative power of generosity. Imagine the impact of a genuine act of generosity. Whether it's extending a helping hand to someone in a moment of difficulty, sharing valuable knowledge, or offering your time to listen intently, these small acts don't vanish into the void. They create ripples in the ocean of life, returning to you as prosperity in countless forms. As it is written in Proverbs 11, verse 25, the generous will prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. It's not merely about repaying. It's about creating a powerful current of abundance. Authentic generosity plants the seeds of something much greater than financial gains. It cultivates a deeper wealth, inner peace, meaningful connections, and a lasting legacy. Great leaders and successful entrepreneurs understand this truth. Before you can reap, you must sow. They share their resources, knowledge, and experiences with a sincere intention of generating value. And it is precisely this that makes them incredibly successful. How to develop a contribution mindset. Have you noticed that people with lasting success share a common trait? They live by a contribution mindset. Instead of asking, "What can I get?" they ask, "How can I help?" This simple shift in perspective unlocks doors that once seemed inaccessible. The universe rewards those who act with the intention of uplifting others, and in doing so, uplifts themselves in the process. To incorporate this mindset, start by practicing small acts of generosity in your daily life. Ask yourself, how can I make someone's life better today? Perhaps it's by sharing an idea, helping a colleague overcome a challenge, or simply recognizing another person's achievements. Every gesture, no matter how small, carries a multiplying power. The law of return is not just about material gains. It's crucial to understand that the law of return isn't limited to financial rewards. It encompasses dimensions such as time, energy, love, and opportunities. When you begin to think abundantly, offering without fear, you discover that the universe responds in kind. True prosperity comes when you see generosity as a means to fill every area of your life with abundance. And here's a profound secret. True generosity is not a strategy. It's a state of mind. It isn't about giving with the expectation of something in return. When you act from the heart, without expectations, the results often surpass anything you could have imagined. It is in this authenticity that the magic of the law of return resides. The mirror of the universe. In many ways, the universe acts as a mirror. It reflects back what you emit. If you spread positivity, support, and collaboration, those forces will inevitably find their way back to you. However, if your approach is exclusively about hoarding or keeping things for yourself, the impact will be limited. The law of return is impartial yet unfailing. Now, think about the power of the example you set. When you act with generosity, you inspire others to do the same. This creates a domino effect, transforming lives in ways that go far beyond what you can calculate. Great leaders know that influencing others is a fundamental aspect of prosperity. Every individual you uplift can serve as a bridge to new opportunities and accomplishments, a transformative challenge. What if today were the day for you to start sowing even more powerful seeds? What would your impact be if you offer your time, your knowledge, or even a simple gesture of support? Allow yourself to step out of autopilot and witness the power hidden in intentional action. The seeds you plant today will become the fruits you harvest tomorrow. And remember, the impact you leave goes far beyond the material. It defines who you are and what you represent in the world. Finally, trust in this principle. The more value you create, the more value you experience. The law of return isn't about how quickly you reap, but about the certainty that everything you sow will return multiplied. The universe is abundant, and it is ready to reciprocate your actions with prosperity, peace, and opportunities beyond your expectations. All you need to do is begin. If you're inspired by this message and want to dive even deeper into how generosity can transform your life, let's keep exploring these powerful concepts together. Topic 8. Turning challenges into steps. How perseverance paves the way to victory. How many times have you faced a challenge that seemed impossible to overcome? Those moments when circumstances appear to conspire against you, and doubt whispers that maybe it's better to give up. But here's a truth that few understand, and it's what separates winners from everyone else. Success doesn't happen despite challenges, it happens through them. Every difficulty you encounter is more than an obstacle. It's an opportunity to become stronger and more prepared for the next step on your journey. Hashtag seeing challenges as opportunities. Think about it. Challenges aren't barriers designed to stop you from moving forward. They are tests pushing you to grow, learn, and refine yourself. They are invitations to evolve. Each time you face a seemingly insurmountable problem, you have the choice to give up or use it as a stepping stone. What will you choose? Will you complain about the weight you carry, or will you transform it into the strength that propels you? Let me be clear with you, perseverance is the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. Those who succeed aren't necessarily the most talented, but the most determined. Every fall is a chance to rise stronger. Every failure contains a lesson, and every challenge is a brick in the path that leads to the top. The lasting impact of perseverance. Holding on to courage through the storms is what forges giants. Understand that challenges are temporary, but overcoming them leaves a permanent impact. The pain you face today becomes a victory story you tell tomorrow. What may seem like an insurmountable problem today will one day be remembered as a step that led you to achieve your greatest dreams. Treat every difficulty as an opportunity to shape your character, refine your vision, and prepare for the next level. And never underestimate the power of surrounding yourself with positive thoughts and constructive actions. Remember, the most important battle happens in your mind. Strengthen it with uplifting messages. Stay focused on what lies ahead. And remember that every battle won proves you are stronger than you thought. Shifting focus from the problem to the solution. Here's a powerful secret. Your focus determines your direction. Often, we get so absorbed in the difficulty that we forget to look for the solution. Ask yourself, what is this challenge trying to teach me? How can I turn this experience into something that benefits me? This shift in perspective is what transforms even the darkest moments into steps towards something greater. When the path seems unclear, use your vision as a compass. Picture what lies beyond the problem. See yourself overcoming the challenge, reaching your goals, and celebrating your achievements. Feel the victory even before it happens. It will give the present moment a deeper purpose. Your vision is the flame that keeps perseverance alive, even when the winds of adversity try to extinguish it. The power of support and inspiration. Perseverance doesn't mean walking alone. Great achievements are built with the help of others. Don't hesitate to seek support, ask for advice, or draw inspiration from the stories of those who have already overcome. Every person who crosses your path has something to teach. Great leaders and entrepreneurs recognize that learning is continuous and collaboration is a powerful tool. Together, we are stronger, more resilient, and more capable of conquering any obstacle. Challenge yourself to grow with every obstacle. Now, let me propose a challenge to you. The next time you face a barrier, ask yourself, will this stop me or shape me? Understand that the choice is yours. You can lament the difficulty, or you can use it as the fire that tempers steel. The power to turn challenges into stepping stones lies in your hands. Remember what is written in Romans 5 verses 3 to 4. Tribulation produces perseverance. perseverance, character, and character, hope. This is the cycle that leads to true victory. When you overcome a challenge, you not only move closer to your goals, but also become the person you need to be to sustain that success. The path to prosperity. You are one step away from transforming challenges into fuel for your progress. To achieve the prosperity you desire, to reach your million, every obstacle you face is an essential piece. The question isn't whether you will encounter difficulties, but what you will do when they arise. Winners don't avoid problems. They learn to master them. Picture yourself years from now, looking back and seeing how every fall was part of your rise. Imagine yourself not just reaching the finish line, but crossing it with a certainty that every drop of sweat, every sacrifice, and every moment of doubt was worth it. A final reflection. Success is forged in the fire of challenges. It's not something you simply find, it's something you build. Perseverance is the secret ingredient, the defining factor for those who achieve the extraordinary. So, the next time you feel tempted to give up, remember, it's not about always winning, it's about never stopping. Are you ready to face your challenges head-on and turn them into steps toward victory? The answer is already within you, and your journey to success is just beginning. Topic 9. The power of environment. Surrounding yourself with people who propel your success. Have you ever reflected on the profound impact that the people around you have on your life? Your thoughts, decisions, and even your destiny are shaped consciously or unconsciously by the energy and vibrations of those who walk alongside you. The environment you choose to immerse yourself in can be the springboard that launches you toward success or the weight that anchors you in place. So, here's the essential question. Asterisk, who is standing by your side as you build your dreams? The truth is simple but powerful. If you want to soar high, you need to fly with eagles, not with chickens. Those with a limited mindset, people who see only barriers and live in fear or complacency, won't grasp the magnitude of your dreams. And that's okay. It's not your role to convince those who don't want to see. Your focus should be on surrounding yourself with people who not only believe in you, but also challenge you to go further, be greater, and achieve what once seemed impossible. The wisdom of great leaders. Consider the great visionaries, entrepreneurs, and leaders who left an impressive legacy in history. Steve Jobs, for example, understood that he would never go far alone. He surrounded himself with brilliant minds who complemented his ideas and pushed him to innovate. The same applies to anyone who has accomplished something extraordinary. No one reaches the top alone. These individuals recognize that the right environment acts as a positive gravitational force. Mentors offer wisdom and guidance. Colleagues and partners share the vision and walk alongside you. And friends provide the emotional and moral support needed during difficult times. Surrounding yourself with people aligned with your goals creates an unshakable network of strength. The power of evaluating and changing your circle. Here's a challenge for you. Reevaluate the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are these people inspiring you to grow, or are they draining your energy? Do they celebrate your achievements, or do they only find reasons to criticize? Do they challenge you to be your best version, or do they comfort you in mediocrity? If the answers aren't positive, it might be time to make changes. And understand, change doesn't mean severing ties abruptly or creating conflict. It's about realigning your priorities and opening yourself to new connections, connecting with the right people. Never underestimate the power of expanding your network. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easier than ever to find people aligned with your mission and vision. Seek out communities, events, and groups that share your values. Forums, in-person meetups, and social networks can become treasure troves of connections. The secret, however, lies in reciprocity. Genuine relationships are built through exchange, whether by offering support, sharing knowledge, or contributing to the dreams of others. The more value you bring to the world, the more value the world returns to you. The collective mirror effect. There's a fundamental principle in a collective environment. Energy is contagious. When you surround yourself with people who believe in the impossible, who dare to challenge limits, and who pursue their dreams with passion, you feel inspired to do the same. As Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Even beyond the religious context, this message reinforces that prosperity is a journey, in which vision and support are indispensable. When you're surrounded by people who lift you, something magical happens. You think bigger, act bolder, and face challenges with greater determination. The right environment doesn't make the journey easier, but strengthens you, making you more resilient and more capable. Building your circle of success. To create a circle that truly propels you, start by defining who you want to become. Who are the people who can walk alongside you in this transformation? The answer isn't always about influential mentors or renowned figures. Sometimes, the greatest support comes from a close colleague, someone who shares your experiences and challenges. Here's a word of caution, though. Be mindful of those who aren't ready to grow alongside you. People who bring negativity, envy, or stagnation can limit your progress. By making changes to your circle, you're not just protecting your energy, you're laying the foundation for an extraordinary future. Inspire and be inspired. Now, imagine the impact of creating an environment where you inspire and are also inspired, where every conversation uplifts, every challenge is a collective opportunity, and every victory is celebrated as a group. The journey to the top is far more rewarding when shared with people who genuinely believe in you. The power is in your hands. What are you waiting for to surround yourself with people who help you soar higher? The power to shape your environment is entirely in your hands. Use it wisely. See change as an act of self-awareness and growth. And remember, the top may be lonely for those who walk alone, but when you reach it with the right people, success takes on a whole new meaning. Topic 9. The power of environment. Surrounding yourself with people who propel your success. Have you ever reflected on the profound impact that the people around you have on your life? Your thoughts, decisions, and even your destiny are shaped consciously or unconsciously by the energy and vibrations of those who walk alongside you. The environment you choose to immerse yourself in can be the springboard that launches you toward success or the weight that anchors you in place. So, here's the essential question. Who is standing by your side as you build your dreams? The truth is simple but powerful. If you want to soar high, you need to fly with eagles, not with chickens. Those with a limited mindset, people who see only barriers and live in fear or complacency, won't grasp the magnitude of your dreams. And that's okay. It's not your role to convince those who don't want to see. Your focus should be on surrounding yourself with people who not only believe in you, but also challenge you to go further, be greater, and achieve what once seemed impossible. The wisdom of great leaders. Consider the great visionaries, entrepreneurs, and leaders who left an impressive legacy in history. Steve Jobs, for example, understood that he would never go far alone. He surrounded himself with brilliant minds who complemented his ideas and pushed him to innovate. The same applies to anyone who has accomplished something extraordinary. No one reaches the top alone. These individuals recognize that the right environment acts as a positive gravitational force. Mentors offer wisdom and guidance. Colleagues and partners share the vision and walk alongside you. And friends provide the emotional and moral support needed during difficult times. Surrounding yourself with people aligned with your goals creates an unshakable network of strength. The power of evaluating and changing your circle. Here's a challenge for you. Reevaluate the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are these people inspiring you to grow, or are they draining your energy? Do they celebrate your achievements, or do they only find reasons to criticize? Do they challenge you to be your best version, or do they comfort you in mediocrity? If the answers aren't positive, it might be time to make changes. And understand, change doesn't mean severing ties abruptly or creating conflict. It's about realigning your priorities and opening yourself to new connections, connecting with the right people. Never underestimate the power of expanding your network. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easier than ever to find people aligned with your mission and vision. Seek out communities, events, and groups that share your values. Forums, in-person meetups, and social networks can become treasure troves of connections. The secret, however, lies in reciprocity. Genuine relationships are built through exchange, whether by offering support, sharing knowledge, or contributing to the dreams of others. The more value you bring to the world, the more value the world returns to you. The collective mirror effect. There's a fundamental principle in a collective environment. Energy is contagious. When you surround yourself with people who believe in the impossible, who dare to challenge limits, and who pursue their dreams with passion, you feel inspired to do the same. As Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Even beyond a religious context, this message reinforces that prosperity is a journey in which vision and support are indispensable. When you are surrounded by people who lift you, something magical happens. You think bigger, act bolder, and face challenges with greater determination. The right environment doesn't make the journey easier, but strengthens you, making you more resilient and more capable. Building your circle of success. To create a circle that truly propels you, start by defining who you want to become. Who are the people who can walk alongside you in this transformation? The answer isn't always about influential mentors or renowned figures. Sometimes the greatest support comes from a close colleague, someone who shares your experiences and challenges. Here's a word of caution, though. Be mindful of those who aren't ready to grow alongside you. People who bring negativity, envy, or stagnation can limit your progress. By making changes to your circle, you're not just protecting your energy, you're laying the foundation for an extraordinary future. Inspire and be inspired. Now, imagine the impact of creating an environment where you inspire and are also inspired, where every conversation uplifts, every challenge is a collective opportunity, and every victory is celebrated as a group. The journey to the top is far more rewarding when shared with people who genuinely believe in you. The power is in your hands. What are you waiting for to surround yourself with people who help you soar higher? The power to shape your environment is entirely in your hands. Use it wisely. See change as an act of self-awareness and growth. And remember, the top may be lonely for those who walk alone, but when you reach it with the right people, success takes on a whole new meaning. Topic 10. The path to prosperity. Your map to $1 million. Since the dawn of humanity, the quest for prosperity and wealth has been the driving force behind our actions. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 reminds us, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you." But what if we interpreted this not as a fixed destiny, but as a promise that the future is in your hands? That prosperity is less about a gift and more about strategy, vision, action. This is the moment to look toward the horizon and map out your route to your first million. 1. The plan is laid out, but you're the explorer. Picture yourself holding the map to a one-of-a-kind treasure, but the path must be charted by you. The plan exists, yes, but it is only the seed. It's you, the explorer, who breathes life and shape into the journey. Jeremiah never spoke of passivity, but of bold action and clear vision. Think of your million as much more than money. It's a symbol of the freedom to create, the power to transform, and the legacy you can build. Every step toward that horizon is shaped by courageous decisions. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment or ideal circumstances, know that the magic lies in acting now. The universe aligns in favor of those determined souls who face uncertainty head-on and transform every obstacle into a stepping stone towards something greater. Break free from the shackles of fear and embrace the adventure, knowing that while the million is indeed a milestone, the true wealth lies in the personal growth the journey will bring. If you could start now, what would be the next bold step to move closer to this unique purpose? 2. A scalability mindset. Imagine your mind as a machine of infinite possibilities, ready to create something extraordinary. Millionaires don't confine themselves to the idea of working harder. They choose to think differently. Wealth doesn't solely rely on individual effort, but on how you build systems that multiply results. Scaling doesn't just mean growing. It's about expanding your impact exponentially. Think of your business or idea as a tree, where roots must spread to support higher branches. What processes, tools, or partnerships could amplify your efforts? Great entrepreneurs constantly ask themselves, how can I increase my capacity without doubling my workload? Creating solutions that move almost automatically is the key. Remember, the market values not only what you offer, but how you offer it. Building a model that maximizes your reach while minimizing repetitive effort is crucial. As you think about ways to scale, reflect on a strategic approach, something that goes far beyond survival. This is about long-term prosperity. What can you create today that will pave the way for the future you dream of? With the right focus and a well-crafted system, you'll be ready to break through any limit that seems impossible. That's the real power of scalability. 3. Attracting opportunities with intention. Wealth doesn't happen by chance. It's a reflection of the choices we make with clarity and intention. Every decision you make, no matter how small it seems, is shaping the future you want to build. Opportunities are everywhere, but they often come disguised as challenges or unexpected surprises. It's up to you to develop the ability to see them and embrace them. Think of your daily actions as seeds. Some take time to germinate, while others bloom quickly. Nurture them consistently, taking care of your goals and relationships. Strategic partnerships can be the bridge to new horizons. So connect with people who share your vision or can expand it in ways you haven't imagined yet. The power of the right connections should never be underestimated. Intentionality is about aligning your goals with your actions, creating a flow that attracts results. Visualize prosperity as a fruit born from the balance between careful planning and the courage to act. Stay aware of the environment around you, spotting possibilities where others see only limitations. After all, wealth goes far beyond numbers. It symbolizes impact, transformation, and legacy. So what's next? How can you align today's actions to attract the opportunities you desire for tomorrow? 4. The mystery of perfect timing. Success is a subtle dance between constant action and perfect timing. While staying in motion is essential, the real magic happens when you're aligned with the flow of opportunities. Picture yourself as a skilled captain navigating the open seas, adjusting the sails to catch the wind that will steer the ship in the right direction. This ability to sense the right moment is the difference maker that turns simple actions into extraordinary achievements. Being alert is key. Opportunities often show up unexpectedly, sometimes disguised as challenges or even unwanted changes. Those who stand out know how to interpret these signs and act with confidence. However, readiness doesn't come from haste. It stems from a careful balance between meticulous planning and timely improvisation. Trust the rhythm of your journey. There are moments to push forward with determination and others to pull back and recalibrate. The important thing is to stay flexible, adjusting the helm when necessary without losing sight of your destination. The synergy between strategy and intuition is one of the most powerful forces on the road to success. What about you? How can you sharpen your perception and be ready to turn the right moment into your next big achievement? 5. Act now. The moment has come, Louise. Now is all we have and all we need. It's not just about possibility. It's inevitable. Your success, your million, your great victory, they are just waiting for your decision. You are the key piece of this equation, the force that can transform dreams into reality. Today is the perfect day to rewrite your story and map out the route to a future of abundance and purpose. Start with one simple but powerful act. Write down your vision. Picture where you want to be in 5 years with vivid details, as if it were already your reality. Feel the impact of your achievements, the freedom they provide, and the legacy they leave. Then ask yourself, what will you do now to start this transformation? Even small actions create a domino effect. Write, plan, act. Don't put off what can be the foundation of your success. There's no such thing as a perfect moment. You create the perfect moment with attitude and courage. Doubts will arise. Fear might try to hold you back. But remember, you have infinite power to overcome any barrier. Today is a day to leave indecision behind and move forward with passion and determination. Now is the time to conquer, transform, and live the life you deserve. Go ahead and claim the world for yourself. Conquer, transform, and live the life you deserve. Go ahead and claim the world for yourself. So pay attention. We've reached the pinnacle of everything we've built together so far. This is the most special moment, the one where we truly connect from heart to heart. Here, my goal is not only to inspire you, but also to recognize your importance in this journey. After all, none of this would be possible without you. The impact of the ideas, words, and reflections only takes on meaning because you are here, present, growing, absorbing, and motivating yourself. Have you ever stopped to think about how extraordinary this moment is? In a world full of distractions, where our attention is constantly being pulled in every direction, you chose to be here. And that choice says a lot about you. It reflects your desire for transformation, your courage to seek something greater, and your passion for building a future that exceeds expectations. More than anything, I want to celebrate that. The value of every step you've taken. Your presence here is proof that you are not just another face in the crowd. You are someone who constantly strives to go beyond, someone who refuses to settle for the ordinary. Every second you've dedicated to this journey, every word you've read, or here it is building a bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. Whatever your goal, financial success, emotional balance, meaningful relationships, or professional achievements, the fact that you are here shows your commitment to self-improvement. And this is something few people truly realize. While many choose to delay, doubt, or get distracted, you're investing in what truly matters: yourself. You are important. In a sea of countless content options, you chose to dedicate your time to this message. And that, my friend, is something powerful, because your time is your most precious asset. Every minute you spend here is another step forward toward the person you aspire to become. I am here to remind you how special that is. Your trust in being here with me is something I deeply value. That's why every word, every idea, and every example is delivered with the utmost care, because you deserve nothing less than the best. Know this: you are not just a spectator. You are the reason this all exists. Now, I want to extend a very special invitation to you. Did you know that your participation has the power to transform this journey, not just for you, but for so many others? When you comment, share your ideas, or respond with your thoughts, you're not just expressing yourself, you're inspiring. You become a spark that ignites a flame of transformation in others who, like you, are seeking to grow. So, I ask you to leave your mark. Share what touched, inspired, or motivated you the most so far. What lesson are you taking with you? Your message could be the one thing someone else needed to hear to change their life. Even the smallest gesture creates a ripple effect of growth and inspiration. The power of gratitude. I want to take this moment to express my deepest gratitude. Thank you for dedicating your time to this space. Thank you for believing that the extraordinary is possible. Thank you for allowing yourself to dream big and act with courage. Your presence here is both an honor and an inspiration. I'm also grateful for your trust in embarking on this journey with me. I want you to know that every word is crafted with the purpose of adding value to your life, pushing you to achieve your boldest dreams. You are the beating heart of this experience, and none of it would make sense without you. The journey continues. Know that this isn't the end, quite the opposite. We're just at the beginning of a greater path, one filled with discoveries and transformations. The upcoming content will bring ideas that will challenge your limits and help you go even further. That's why I'm extending an invitation filled with excitement. Don't miss the next episode. What's ahead will be even more powerful, even more inspiring. Together, we'll explore challenges, opportunities, and strategies that will take you to new heights. And I promise, the energy and dedication will only grow. Reflect on the future. Before we wrap up, I want to ask you something important. Take a moment to imagine where you want to be in the coming months or years. What dreams do you want to accomplish? What barriers are you willing to overcome? This vision is what will keep your flame burning and your purpose strong. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that when we connect with people who share the same energy, the impossible becomes possible. This space we're building together is more than just an exchange of ideas. It's a movement with the power to transform lives. Until the next chapter, I close this message with a heart full of gratitude and a renewed enthusiasm. I want you to know that I'm here to walk with you every step of the way. Success is built from small moments like this one, where we choose to commit to something greater. So, my final question to you is, are you ready for the next chapter? Are you prepared to discover how far you can go? I believe in you, and I hope to see you in the next video, sharing your ideas, achievements, and energy. Leave your comment, share this content, and above all, keep believing in all the potential that exists within you, because together we can achieve incredible things. I'll see you in the next step of this epic journey. Thank you for this motivational journey so far. I hope this final topic has planted seeds of determination within you. May the next steps toward your million be driven by courage, smart strategies, and an unwavering sense of purpose. And lastly, I want to hear from you. What will your first bold move be starting today? Don't let the idea cool down. Share and inspire others. And remember, your prosperity can be the starting point to transform not only your life, but also the world around you. God continues the Bible Motivation Show.